What's going on, everyone? I am your host, Defi Sean, and you are watching Crypto on Cause Investing, back with yet another exciting token review. And today we're going to be talking CSI888. Now, I am going to do a full website review, but firstly, I do want to come down and talk about what exactly is CSI. So recently, China's latest stimulus package has propelled the CSI300, which tracks the top 300 companies on the Shanghai and Shenzhen exchanges to levels unseen since 2008. We actually do have a picture right here of the actual Chinese stock market where you can see this very big uptick right here. Now, what exactly is the lore behind CSI888? In a bold move, 888 traders rushed to Shanghai Stock Exchange, slapped a bunch of eights together, and declared it the future of global finance. But why 888? In Chinese culture, 888 symbolizes prosperity and good fortune. At the heart of this excitement are two key elements: the 888 Kyoto's NFTs and the CSI coin, which is what we're talking about now, which boasts a total supply of 888 million, built on a contract starting with 0x888. So as you can see, they do have the 888s incorporated everywhere. As China enters Golden Week, a 7-day holiday when markets close, investors are eagerly awaiting a surge in the CSI 300 upon reopening, with expectations that both the CSI 888 coin and Kyoto's NFTs will soar to unprecedented heights. So again, this is just getting started. Now, before we go over this website, I do want to hop on over and check out their DEX tools chart. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out that call channel link down below. Now, I usually save the charts to the end, but this is a very good looking chart with some very good numbers. So I did want to kind of highlight it early on in the video. So if you come on over, the chart is an absolute thing of beauty, especially these days in this market. We don't see a lot of tokens have this opportunity. We see a lot of big pump ups and we see a lot of big dumps following right after. Now, I don't do technical analysis, but I did just want to take a quick look at the chart. We're at our launch now here. We're at our typical pump with only a slight correction. Another pump, then we corrected again, but ever since then we've been completely on an upward trajectory with just the expected slight little dips, which again are healthy and what you want to see. But overall in this market, this chart again is a thing of beauty and is exactly what you want to see. Now, as far as the number goes, we do have a current market cap of 9.34 million. I want to say the current market cap, from what I can tell, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, roughly around 61,000. They've done 170 to maybe 182x overall so far. So they're off to a really good start. Liquidity is at a very solid 384,000. Circulating supply, which we've already touched on, is 888 million. They already have 2.5 thousand holders. Now, the 24-hour volume is absolutely insane at 4.2 million. Now, this is on the Ethereum blockchain, and we are going to hop back on over to that website, finish checking that out. But I did want to point out the chart early on because, like I said, it is a very pretty chart. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and continue on down that website. We basically already went over exactly what CSI888 is in the first segment of the video, which is what I read right here. And a lot of this rehashes that. We have our tokenomics. We have the LP burn. Love to see that. Contract address revoked. Again, love to see that. There's no tax. And of course, we already went over the supply. So the no tax, super tradable, zero tax in, zero tax out. We have our roadmap, which is the obvious launch of CSI. We have the stimulus package, which again went over in the first part of the video. Collaborate with community, because we all know without a community, you do not have a crypto. We have our mint number 4 right here. And then you HODL for 1 year for 1 billion. Now, how to buy, create your wallet, be MetaMask as they're stating here. You can use SafePal, you can use Trust Wallet, whatever your wallet of choice is. You swap ETH for CSI, usually through Uniswap, so you go ahead and do that. Next, we have the CSI 300 index. We can go over exactly what that is. It is a capitalization weighted stock market index designed to replicate the performance of the top 300 stocks traded on the Shanghai Exchange. It has 2 sub-indexes, the 100 and the 200 index. Over the years, it has been deemed the Chinese counterpart of the S&P 500. Those from the United States, you're going to be very familiar with what that is. But we have our videos, we have our memes. Let's go ahead and hop on over and check out that Twitter account. Bring it all the way back up to the top. First thing we notice, a very good following, 6,393. No doubt it's going to grow from here, but that is a very solid number. First thing I did notice, their pinned tweet has 34,000 1,000 views. Coming on down, we have multiple AMAs you can go ahead and check out. They've already been recorded. Simply come over to that Twitter, which you already know will be linked in the description down below, so you go ahead and give it a listen. They also have a Polynex listing, which I'm very familiar with from my project, amongst others. It's a good, solid starting centralized exchange to get on. A couple of things we went down. You come over, you notice they have huge engagement on almost all of their tweets. So again, definitely want to see that, because without a community, like we said in the beginning, you don't have a project. They have that 99 out of 99 deck score, which I didn't go over when we were looking at the chart. We have more AMA recordings. They do have some upcoming AMAs that I highly recommend you check out. But overall, this one's looking really good and is looking primed and ready to go up even further from here. But remember, this is never financial advice. All I do on this channel is introduce you to projects. I give you my opinion on what I think of it, and it's up to you to go down in the description, click on all the links, and make sure you do your own research to see if it's something that you're interested in. But that's going to do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.